We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, hello everybody and God bless. This is Jonathan Reichel for this week's Real with God episode, and I just sang you a song. I just shared with you a little bit of musical intrigue that hopefully has warmed your spirits and jollified your jolly nethers. And I think I'm just going to get out there and say that Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday of the entire year because it really is the combination of all the best holidays. You know, you get Jesus from Easter or from Passover Sunday or Resurrection Sunday. You get the turkey from Thanksgiving. You get the candy from Halloween. You get to sing from holidays where you sing. You get to go caroling. You know, it's all kind of part of that thing. You get the presents from birthday. You get the the family getting together of family reunions. You sometimes get to launch off fireworks because it's close to New Year's and all that. There's massive celebrations as if it were kind of like New Year's, and you get to eat stuff like this. This is a gift from Brenda Koff. My very first gift like this since I've been on my very own, and it's helped me survive. But I haven't been eating too much of it. I'm saving some for tomorrow. But anyway, one thing that I think is kind of interesting about the whole Christmas season is that every time Christmas comes around, there's this whole big push and this whole big drive for everybody, people and corporations and Universal Studios, to all say, let's all remember the real spirit of Christmas. Let's all remember the real spirit of Christmas. And I thought about that for a second, and on face value, it's like, oh yeah, you got to be giving, got to be generous, got to be nice, thinking about, you got to not be so selfish about all your own gifts, you got to think about other people. And I'm thinking, hey, I think we might be missing something here. Yeah, the whole spirit of Christmas and giving is nice and stuff, but, I mean, the secular world can buy gifts for each other, and, the secular world can run off to a store and remember to get stuff for everybody on their shopping list. But that's not what changes people's hearts. That's not what changes people's lives. It's not the spirit of giving that changes people's lives, and the spirit of giving is not what the reason for the season is. The reason for the season and the whole reason that we celebrate Christmas, Christ Mass, is because of Jesus Christ. It's because of what He did. It's the time that we celebrate when He was born. It's the time that we celebrate when our Savior came into existence. And of course, those biblical scholars of you that have done any research into it know that Jesus Christ was not born, December 25th. He was not born in the winter. He was born on September 11th, according to the celestial calendars. But regardless of the specificity of it all, the reason for the season is Jesus Christ. It's not giving. It's not remembering to watch The Grinch That Stole Christmas. I really don't like that movie, actually. I don't like Santa Claus. I feel like that it's one more thing to distract from Jesus Christ. And I feel like The Grinch is just an extremely commercialized way for Universal Studios to make money off of a holiday that they're trying to reject. Maybe I'm reading into that too much. But I feel like Christmas should be about Jesus. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to celebrate Jesus, and so I'm going to encourage us as we move forward into the Christmas season, not the holiday season, the Christmas season. Can you tell that I'm partial? I'm partial. Get used to it. As we get closer into the Christmas season, I would suggest that we all not just have a happy holiday and not just spread the holiday cheer, but spread the Christmas cheer. Spread the Christmas cheer. Spread the Christmas cheer. It's not because of a fat, fictitious elf that we celebrate and are joyful and jolly. It's not because of a Grinch that finally understood, oh, maybe I should be less selfish. That's not the reason that we're jolly. We're jolly and we're happy and we're excited about this holiday because Jesus Christ came to be. And I think the more that we focus on that, the more that we focus on not just the true meaning of Christmas, but the reality of what Christmas is, I think the less we're going to be so stressed, the less we're going to be so worried about any kinds of gifts and any kinds of presents and any kind of the small stupid stuff that the world tries to show us is the real meaning of Christmas, and being kind and being generous and being nice, but actually live it. Actually live it, and not just be reminded of it, but live what it means to have a Savior. Live what it means to have that ultimate gift, and really be reminded that this is a time to celebrate Jesus, and a time to celebrate Jesus' birth. And if we truly do focus on that, and not just wait for December 25th to come around so we can swap some gifts, I think it's really gonna bless our Christmas in ways that we are not used to. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So this next week, and as we're moving closer towards the 25th of December, when we publicly celebrate it anyway, let's think about that. Let's think about the ways that we can hone our focus in on this being Jesus' time, this being the birth of Christ, and the time that we celebrate that. What does that make you think of? What does that bring to mind for you? I would love to hear about it. We're going to be having fellowship every Sunday at 3 p.m. Look forward to those of you that would like to join, for our friends internationally and locally. And I'm excited. It's going to be a fun one. So, for this week, this is Jonathan Reichel with Real with God. I love you guys. Merry early Christmas. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.